So I don't want to put any pressure on you to answer me right away, but just so I'm clear, you don't absolutely hate the idea of living with me, right?
Nikolas, what girl wouldn't want to live in a beautiful castle on an island with a prince? Come on, it's a dream come true.
And why does it feel like you're about to turn me down anyway?
Because as good as this feels, and as tempted as I am to move in with you, I think you're going to end up regretting it. I appreciate the warning about long-lost relatives.
What I'm saying is that just because someone shares your DNA doesn't mean you actually know them.
Coming from you, it kind of sounds like a confession. Is there something that's keeping you in Port Charles, other than the fact that you're Luke's son?
It seems like you're anticipating some amorphous regret that I might have in the future.
I'm just weighing the pros and the cons. I'm sure that's a foreign concept to someone who's used to changing his mind any time and just have an entire staff ready to handle all the details.
If that's really the way you see me, no wonder you're hesitating to move in with me.
Seriously, Nikolas, have you given any thought to the reasons why it might be a bad idea for me?
I absolutely did, and I couldn't think of any.
This is the place where my twin sister lived. With you.
Yes, I know that too. She was very happy here, and so could you.
Okay. Can't take her place.
Don't see it that way.
Other people will.
Don't care what other people think.
What will your son think?
You'll understand, he's a very generous, loving boy.
Sure he is.
I want you to meet him, I really do, but I just can't bring him home until the immediate threat from Helena is over.
But when he does come home, he's going to get to meet the new woman in his daddy's life. And his bed. And, oh, by the way, she looks just like Emily, who happens to be the closest thing to her
I'm willing to
mother.
deal with that, as I've showed you time and time again. So it makes me wonder, maybe you're worried about your own regrets.
You know, it's difficult for any con to admit that he's been taken. Well, I look so surprised, I wouldn't even admit it to myself if I wasn't getting hammered.
Well, you've pretty much admitted to being a hustler.
Well, I'm proud of it. You know, except for letting Holly Sutton set me up. You know, when she dangled Luke Spencer in front of me, I took the bait. I mean, why wouldn't I want to learn from the feet of the master? But unfortunately, she neglected to mention the part where he's my father and she is my mummy.
And that's the part I don't understand. If she wanted you to know about Luke, why didn't she just tell you?
Who cares? You know, she's gone. So's Luke. And I'm left here all alone with Lucky, my long-lost big brother who can't stand the sight of me.
Oh, Ethan, you came as a shock to all of us. It's one of those things that, you know, we just have to get used to.
You know, I think Luke had the right idea. To hell with it all. And hit the road. Remember that? That would make Lucky happy.
Lucky's issues with his dad started way before you showed up.
But I'm a reminder that his father cheated on his mother.
But that's not your fault. And I don't think Lucky would get any satisfaction out of making you leave town. He's not a perfect man, but he's fair.
I don't know about that. But I do know that you are a stunning, stand-up woman. So you tell me, should I stick it out here, or should I hit the road?
I'm guessing you're not in the right frame of mind to be making life-altering decisions.
Well, that's exactly why I'm leaving it in your lovely hands.
Relationships can be difficult even when things are going well. I know you can walk away, spare yourself a lot of heartache, make your life less complicated, probably a little less interesting. But I don't know, if you stick with it, maybe it'll be worth it. Only you can decide.
You know, my life was great. All I needed was a little extra pocket change to buy me the freedom to travel the world. Yeah. Then suddenly, I'm here. Suddenly, I'm a Spencer. And to add insult to injury, I'm broke.
I'm sure you'll fix that in no time.
I don't recognize myself anymore. I want a connection to someone who knew me before I was Luke's son, you know. Someone to hold on to.
Sounds like you have that someone in mind.
No, ignore me. I'm stammering
No,
drunk.
it's okay, because I understand. You just want things to go back to how they were before. And I'm here to tell you that I've tried, and it can't be done.
Well, thanks anyway.
It's the least I can do. I happen to be part of this dysfunctional family that now you're stuck with. And this is the perfect time to call you a cab. Please don't argue with me. It's a matter of keeping my own conscience clear. Come on.
We're still at the beginning. It's all new and exciting and full of surprises.
And you're afraid that living together will suddenly make it old and dull and predictable?
No, living together is going to invite all sorts of scrutiny and analysis from a lot of people who don't even know me. I don't want to worry about being under a microscope. If I'm going to be with you, then I just want to be with you.
But taking this step will show all those people that they can have whatever opinion they want and it won't affect us.
Oh, whatever, Nikolas. In their eyes, I'm always going to be competing with the ghost.
Not in my eyes. The very first time you spent the night with me, you asked me what I wanted. What'd I say?
That you wanted me to fall asleep in your arms and wake up and have me still be there.
And that's what we did. And it felt right, didn't it?
Yeah.
So why does it have to be just for one night?
You're such a hard man to say no to.
Then say yes.
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 It's okay. It might be the hospital. You should get it.
Hello?
Hey, what you doing?
Yes, this is Rebecca Shaw.
I'm in your room. Meet me here in 15 minutes.
I wasn't scheduled for tonight. Already made plans.
15 minutes. Don't make me come out there and get you.
Is this a bad time? I hate to interrupt you when you're brooding.
No, I actually have the rest of the evening to meet my quota.
Oh.
Although that wasn't the plan.
You're stood up.
No. Duty called, thank you.
Oh. Well, sorry. I hate it when that happens. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Great. Better than great, actually. Though, I don't think you will agree with me. In fact, I suspect you'll think I'm crazy.
Well, actually, I have a very high threshold for crazy these days. I don't think there's anything that you could say that would shock
I asked
me.
Rebecca to move in with me.
Except for that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm impressed by the accuracy of your timing. So I was going to give you a 5-minute grace period, at which point I would venture out to Windermere.
Oh, cute. You're drunk.
Oh, sweet. You noticed.
Nikolas was right there when you called. He said you could have blown us both right out of the water.
Would that be so bad?
This was your plan. You're the one who convinced me to go through with this. When did you stop caring about the money?
I think you're the one who stopped caring about the money and the revenge and all those lovely little things that brought you to Port Charles to begin with. I think you decided that you want to take your dead sister's place for real.